That tracks, Zenith. I get that. I definitely get that, yeah. Minecraft on the couch. Yep. Seriously, we're getting a fence put in for the dogs so that, well, mostly so Lola can run around freely in her own yard, because Georgia listens when she's off leash. Lola, if she sees something to chase, she chases it. Doesn't matter what you say. There was one time, so we've got a fence that runs along the back of our property line. And on the other side of that fence is an assisted living facility. They're the ones who put the fence up. It runs good distance, so, you know, not just across the back of our property line, but a bunch of our neighbors too. Fortunately, and Zenith resubscribing for 27 months. Didn't you just resubscribe a few days ago? Did that pop up again? I swear you just resubbed a few days ago. Yeah, 3 days ago. 3 days ago. I mean, thank you. I know you're clearing a notification, but thank you. Because I was like, I remember seeing that notification. Yeah, 27 months is insane, though. 2.25 years. Thank you. But where was I? Oh, yeah. So the assisted living facility behind our section, you know, where they extend behind our house, is just it's mostly parking lot, but then it's also the area where it extends into this like wooded walking path that they have on the facility property. And because apparently we live in the country and not a major city, deer are constantly back there. They'll occasionally wander through our neighborhood, but they are constantly wandering back there in the area behind our house on the assisted living facilities properties. One day, Lola got it in her fool head when she was off leash in our backyard. She just saw them, took off after them, and there is this one section of fence that runs along our property. The post, somehow, I think it got worked up or the ground settled down around it, but there's a noticeable gap that runs under the fence there. Enough that when Lola puts her mind to it, she can squeeze down under. So this is the one time she did that. She ran off after the deer. The deer thankfully ran from her. Yes, we're talking like 100-some pound deer running from a 4.5-pound dog smaller than a squirrel. Yeah, I know. So they ran from her and they ran off into the wooded area and she followed. And I'm like trying to quick throw my shoes on. I'm trying to get over there. I run, I hop the fence. I am screaming a little dipshit's name. Just screaming it. I don't even remember if I had the presence of mind to grab a treat to try to lure her back. And then after I hop over the fence, I'm like, I can't catch her. She is so fast. And she clearly heard me because she comes bounding back from the trail, just all happy, like, hi, Papa. I did good. I chased him off. I'm like, oh, you little idiot. And then, of course, she wouldn't go back under the fence. So I had to have the wife come back and take her from me as I handed her off over the fence, where I then proceeded to climb over the fence because walking around is way too far. So yes, we're going to have that portion fixed, and then we're going to have fencing on either side so we can trust Lola in our backyard. It was a really long way of saying that. But anyway, welcome. Happy Monday. We did a lot of yard work. We cleared out so much brush over the weekend so that they could go up along our property line. So yeah, I'm a little tired. She's a big girl. And an eagle can take her away. Yeah, she's puny. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into it. But yeah, that was a really long detour to say we were just cutting crap down all around the perimeter of our property. And I even partially disassembled the garden fence I made for my wife. so that they could actually just run the chain link fence up along that side of it, and we could just reuse that section of garden fencing somewhere else. Hi, you. Yes, I was talking about you. You're the little shit I was talking about. She's sitting here wagging at me, staring at me, chat. Yes, you. Hi. She didn't like being called a little shit, in case you heard that. Yes, you. She did get to go with me to grab pizza today. Sorry for being late, by the way, chat. Apparently, every time we decide to have pizza, the timing is awful. Oh, I've got to do the... You've got to be kidding me. I have to reload my filters? Why? I already refreshed it. What? I literally already refreshed it. Come on. Filter blade. Stop sucking. I literally refreshed it when this dropped. I shouldn't have to do this again. Why do I have to do this again? Which one? Do I have strict or very strict loaded? You know what? Screw it. Let's reload. Oh, you know, maybe that's the issue. Hold on. Loaded successfully, that's why. That's why. For some reason it changed to strict when I had been using and had updated very strict. If you want to join space, yeah, I am on Ogum Farmlands is where I am now. If you would like to join. Yeah, but I swear when they've done little patches for the last league on PoE 2, I didn't have to go and refresh it every single time. But no, this time it just loaded the wrong filter for some reason. Ah, thank you. Appreciate it. Hi, French. How you doing? All right. Oh, this is you? Come on. Hi, baby girl. Oh, you want to say hi? You want to... No bark. No bark. You don't want to? All right, I'm not going to fight you to pick you up. It's all good. Glad you're doing well. Oh, you like that? Thank you, thank you. You know, I was annoyed when so many iterations of Britney Spears were taken, so I said, screw it. You're already in a hideout, so you're past me. What it sounds like. You're past me, huh? Let's get rid of my boy dog Wolfman. Yeah, that's... Yeah, we're gonna have to get me there. Yep. Well, you should definitely be able to get to Act 2 today. So I was reading there were, been getting some bad reviews since the update. Like leveling and oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Hold on. Wait for me, I'm coming back.
That's what she said.
I don't think I left an opening for that's what she said, but hey, okay, we'll take it. Yeah, you want to come back. We didn't need to go to Clearfell encampment. Oh wait, no. Wait, am I in a different... We're in different... Hold on. Here we go. I'm coming to you. Yeah, some enemies saying... Yeah, it's like taking so much... Why am I not coming to you? Weird. Looks like you're not there. Okay, whatever. Ogum. Not where I meant to go. Ah, okay. You timed it for that. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. But yeah, it's like... I thought what I read actually made a lot of sense. They did something like, for a good chunk of the campaign, enemies have a health reduction. So rather than resetting what the base health is on enemies, they kept it, but applied a debuff to them through a good portion of the campaign, which meant that skills that did more damage or were more effective against enemies who had full health were doing basically jack shit because the enemies weren't full health. I was like, reading that makes a lot of sense. Like they did a debuff to their health, but maybe buffed their armor or other defenses. Sir. No. All right, there we go. Very brash hotfix, yeah. Yeah. Pardon me. Oh, okay. That was a thing. It has been a minute, Hap. Doing well, yeah. Checking out the update. It's been good, but I've only put like 3.5-ish hours into it so far because you missed me talking about the busy weekend of yard work I had. So it was just like, I wanted to veg on the couch, watch some streaming stuff. Like that. My chair is fine for, you know, a computer chair. Like it's a good computer chair. It's not where I want to go to like relax after a hard day's work.
Lightning strikes twice.
Well, the tier 1 skill gems gives you 100% crit on full life enemies. Yeah! So it's like completely useless initially. Yeah. Yeah, some of the choices are definitely frustrating, but, you know, I'm still super early, so... Not at that point where anything starts to feel too punishing. Oh, we're jumping around a bit. That's a level. Let's go.
Shake off the dust and let's fight.
Nope. Ooh. That could have hurt. Oh, look at that. You got an exalted. Let's go. Very nice. Yeah, that's frustrating. One of the new skill gens you can't even try out for so long because of that change. That's crazy. Ooh. I'm gonna grab the waypoint and then be right back. It just makes sense. Grab that waypoint. There it is.
Nary an inch spared the flames. These poor folk.
That's what people are saying. The nerfs kind of killed the pacing and made an already slow grind feel even slower. Oh, hold on. I have a passive skill point to attend to. Bear with me. Oh, wait. Am I dying over here? No, I'm not. Okay, good. Alright, we'll probably want to refund those. I'm a-coming. That's what she said. Yeah, I really hope they don't stick to saying they want an incredibly slow leveling experience, because that's just miserable. Like, I want to try more stuff, but if the leveling experience is slow, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on characters, you know? The leveling experience is just slow and tedious. There's a checkpoint over here. Oh, we lit it up. Nope, now we let it up. What do we got here? Oh, hi. That's right. Your friends have brought you to your death. There we go. Sounds good, Hap Hap. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you later. Nice to see you again. Oh, shit. Got him. Okay, there we go. Ooh, loot. Loot. Do we have a loot around here? Hello, ring. Cool. Excellent. Ring, please. Where are we? I mean, lightning tends to strike more than once. You're not finishing the actual saying, because the assumption is that it doesn't strike in the same place twice. So what you're saying doesn't make sense, you crazy lady. Come on. Like, it's not even a good battle cry. You're just butchering your own battle cry. Why? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? Yeah, why does she do that? Come on, loot. Sorry, I've just been kind of running off because I'm like, hey, we can get through it faster. All right, level 4 skill gem. I need another spirit gem so I can fix my selection for my spirit gem. They didn't unlock the tier 2 to 3 support gems so far in the campaign. I know, right? That definitely felt really far into it in the first league, for sure. Come on. Downside of that, it sucks to get a tier 2 to 3 early on, but it ends up being terrible, so it's a double-edged. Yeah. I mean, don't you get to craft the support gems? So it's only terrible if you make a bad choice, but then if they haven't changed the drops, they become so plentiful that, you know, eventually you can fix it anyway. Eventually.
Stretch through the art.
Got him. Just a little zappy. Ah, crap. Oh no, I can go that way, actually. I can go that way. Haha. I know how to read a map. Loot box! L-U-T-E, not L-O-O-T. We have it, chat.
Una will thank me for this, no doubt.
Hey, that guy Doy, how you been? Welcome, welcome. I mean, I guess that's technically everything we had to do in this area. We don't really need to explore the rest. We can just go on to the village, yeah? Should just, I don't need to go up there and figure that part out. We can just go. Thank you. So they give you one tier 2 after killing the wolf boss, and then you're stuck and live for the whole act. Like, you like it, but also not. Yeah, there's some people who would just be paralyzed, like, this is the only one I have for so long. Like, what do I do? What do I choose? Oh yeah, I could have checkpoint traveled there. Yeah. I get it. It's also a valid point. Alright, I'm gonna quick drop my loot off and be right back. But doing well, Doy, doing well. How about you? We're hanging out, enjoying the update. There we go. Get a little more centered on the camera. Una, I have something of yours.
My loot. I think I shall.
Yay!
Aye,
Definitely worth it.
these tired ears could use a tune or two.
You know what? We're not. That's not going to be better. That's clearly not going to be better. So we're just going to take that.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
All right, and coming back to Aga Village. There we go. A little tired? Yeah, me too. I had trouble falling asleep last night. I get it.
Heart of the storm! Slimy bastard!
Oh, hi. Look who joined me. That was rude. Victim! I won't need that. Victim! Suicide hog. Okay. Let's go!
The wind howls!
We'll just keep on winning. It's another level, chat. Friends saying hi to Doi. Okay, that'll be good. Not bad, not bad. All right. Already feeling like I'm doing a little more damage. Alright, I need to get the smithing tools. We definitely need that before we fight the executioner.
Lightning strikes twice!
No one is questioning whether lightning strikes twice at all, lady. They're questioning if it hits the same place twice. You're not answering that question. That's right. Tornadoes! Oh yeah, I have fuel gems, right? Excuse me? There we go. Be an asshole about it, I guess. There we go. Alright, nothing up there. Cool, cool, cool. Believe that? I'm in my menu and they're just chucking bolts at me. Nope, 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 not there. Not there. We are not ready for that yet. Alright, where is this? Renly's tools, Renly's tools. Hey, someone set these corpses on fire. It actually wasn't me. Other support. Yes, at the gallows you do, yep. It'll just be a level 1 though. Love how the very strict filter doesn't even show me a lot of the gold on the ground because it's so inconsequential here. I'm literally accidentally running over the gold.
Straight through the art. You're mine.
There we go. Nice, nice. We'll be getting to the gallows soon enough. Renly's tools are the first order of business right now, though. That was rude. That one actually hit me. Struck a lady. Granted, I struck first, but you know. That's it. That's all you dropped. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was fighting for, you jerk. Next time, give me something worth the effort. Oh. I spend more time walking over to it than the gold you get is worth. Yeah. I know. Like how I lob those off the walls. I know you do, chat. Alright, where are these stupid tools? Tools! Yeah, man. Renly needs his tools. I want to disassemble stuff for materials. Have I asked Finn? No, but that's not a bad idea. Oh, Phineas. You happen to have seen these stupid tools. Hello, gentlemen. I think you are in the wrong area. Matter of fact, I know you are, because now, instead of being shambling corpses, you are just corpses. You've lost your shamble. Strongbox on you. I'm coming, Jenna. Oh, hey, look at that. All right, let's hit her up.
Got my fingers crossed.
Oh, shit. Those ice spikes sucked. Why, hello. Gaming group unset ring, nice. Right, where are these stupid tools? My mild annoyance is showing. Oh yeah, I need to start that, sorry. I was getting things solidified first. Hold on, let me start that and we'll get the giveaway. Copy. Create and start. Boom. And giveaway. Thank you for checking on that, Regaldo. In. Yes. There we go. We do have a giveaway going. I forgot to mention that. Sorry, I was running a little late today. Got a giveaway going. We have one last early access key to one lucky winner. Ooh, I found it. Tools are in here. Tools are in here. Doing pub guns. Deadeye. Sports sim. Should I put in the Stormcaller arrow? Ooh. It's been a minute since I have done on. Mostly I've focused on gas arrow Deadeye, so ooh, Stormcaller arrow. I'm not sure. I haven't really done a lightning arrow build, other than a little bit for leveling until I unlocked gas arrow. I meant to, you know, actually swap it over because it's pretty sure lightning arrow is better than gas arrow. I never got around to it. Doesn't show them? That's so weird. That is so weird. That's kind of an important part of the build. Zenith might know, because Zenith reconfigured his gas arrow ranger to Deadeye with lightning arrow. Zenith, you out there? What support gems do you put in the Stormcaller arrow? Yeah, gas arrows fine for leveling. I think end game lightning arrow becomes stronger. Hunt guy there. Let me get to you. I haven't seen a hunt guy yet. There's a lot here I haven't explored on this particular map. Oh yeah, here he is.
Aye.
Except I think we killed everything that he would have actually hunted, so you know, there's that. I think Zenith's just like chilling on the couch right now, so he didn't even hear me. I'm sorry. Off the top of my head, I don't know what, don't recall what goes in Stormcaller. I hadn't reconfigured my GA Deadeye to an LA Deadeye. I meant to, but I never got around to it because we were getting close to the new league start, so you know. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. Do it. Yeah, we're coming.
Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
No escape. Not this time.
Oh hey, seen this before.
You had your chance to kill me. Now it's my turn. Straight through the heart. Take this.
Oh shit! I got distracted, didn't realize he had called that down. That's awesome, chat. That's awesome. I oopsied. That thing, if you see him call it, he usually, at least before, he had a really obvious setup with a lot of time to move. He was off screen for me though, so I didn't even know he was summoning it. That's an oopsie. He's a very angry executioner.
Cowards, fight or die. The guillotine.
I went with a ladder, okay? You can't park here. Actually, the executioner very much wanted me to park there. That's why I am only in that spot and I'm not allowed to move.
Guillotine.
So quite the opposite. So close. All right. Try it again. This time I'll try not to get guillotined. Probably still mad I ran off from gals at the start. Probably. Lola, why were you barking? All right, we ready? This time I will try not to get guillotined.
Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
No escape. Not this time.
A lot of heads right there.
Take you, bastard. You had your chance to kill me. Now it's my turn. Straight through the heart.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Get down here.
Nope.
Run.
Ow.
The guillotine.
I don't know who he said it after. What the hell?
Run. Damn throat out.
Nope. Ooh.
Guillotine.
No, thank you. Woohoo! We didn't die to that one.
Get down here.
Ow.
Guillotine.
Yep, we're not gonna stay in one place when he's doing that.
Get down here.
Sir, leave me alone.
Guillotine.
Nope, nope, nope. I see where it is too. Very obvious. We're easy. Got him. There we go. Much easier that time. Support gem, linen belt. Let's go. Yeah, you could have. I saw that. But I was like, I'm not gonna say it because I don't know if you actually have the space to do that with everything going on. Oh, she's crying. We gotta save her. Seems to show the river you take from the gallows to the Clearfell encampment. Really?
He killed Aemon. Just clear.
Alright, fine. We'll go talk to you in Clearfell quick before moving on. Whatever. Lola, why are you barking? What did I do to set the dog off? Anyone? Anyone?
For what it's worth, it isn't worth.
Kill gem.
There is only
Hello, motherfucker.
take revenge.
Oh, TV doorbell ring? That figures.
This what you found? Stick to the cairns.
Anything else, Lola? Alright, what else? Why is that in there? What? Oh yeah, I thought it was meant to be in there. Salvage bench, bear with me. All right. Finally, we have the salvage bench.
It is good to see you.
Don't need that. Quilted northern vest.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
All right, progress. Cool. Talk to everyone back here. You said the map Oh, come here, Georgia. Oh, wow, okay. Stay there. Stay there. Go to bed. Georgia, go to bed.
Yes. Good girl. Good.
Here, we get double pupper. Double pupper for a second. Yes. Good girls. Are we good girls? It's a Lola and a Georgia. You get them both. Exactly, French. Double pupper. Double pupper. Is Georgia a good girl down there? The color on the pupper cam is off. I may have to adjust that. Looks like a little little washed out. We'll have to do something about that. But Lola's here. She actually visited me more today than Georgia. Normally Georgia visits me more. This little bugger was the one who wanted to say hi today. She even came down, sat on the futon behind me, and whined at me until I took a 5-minute break from work to play with her. And then she was good. She had enough. But she wanted me to play. Thank you, thank you. Oh, there you are. Good girls. Good girls. What? What's the Okay, yep. What in the... Interesting. Okay. Sales. Still that stuff. All right. We're back here. Manor Ramparts we go. Oh, you're being a good girl. You all see the Georgia. Being a good girl. Yeah. I see you. She's looking at me. She's looking at me. Oh.
Abomination! Storm's coming!
Got him. Why are you trying to spear me? It's honestly rude and concerning. Maybe the deer incident has something to do with what? No, this was a while ago. The deer incident wasn't recent. The deer incident was not recent. I want to say it was sometime last summer or fall. Yep.
I'm not the brawn for that.
Wait, what? Strength? I need strength now? Are you kidding? Oh. Angry noises, chat.
What?
Angry noises. Telling me I need strength and like I don't it feels like this one, obviously primary dex, and then you have to choose whether it's int or strength you're also investing in, but it's going to be one of them. You're not going to be solely a dex build, is what it's starting to look like. That one was dex and strength. Yeah, maybe it'll be either pure dex or strength and dex. Maybe int might have been armor I was trying to wear. Now that I think about it, I think int was armor.
Batten down the hatches.
So yeah, it's either pure dex or strength and dex, I think. Yeah, maybe there will end up being dexed in for elemental builds. Probably true.
That's Gorilla the Oaks.
Ow. I'm a little bit on fire. I'd like to not be on fire. I'd like to order one off fire, please.
Step by step, I walk the road to redemption.
Here we go. Okay, okay. Build's making progress. That looks like that would have hurt if I stayed there.
Straight through the arc.
All right. Level 15 already. Okay. I honestly don't remember how that compares to the first league. Truly don't remember how that compares with game played. Level 39 in Act 3. Nice. Alright, well we've got that, but I don't want to go just yet because there's a support gem out here with my name on it. And I'm gonna go find it. Killed him. There we go. Alright, the sport gems should be up this way if they haven't changed the map too much. You know, if. Okay. More killing.
Storm's coming.
There we go. That took way longer than it should have. Final Act 1 zone level is 15 or 16, might be 14. So you're saying I'm over leveled? Couldn't be. Or are you saying the levels of the enemies? Alright, gallows over here, I think. Hey, there it is. Someone was already here. You knew what I wanted. Alright, that's all we need, so I'm gonna teleport. Over here. Oh, hold on. What is my... Okay, my intelligence is just enough. Probably just enough for the gloves. Needed 10 int on that. Oh, no, no. Oh, it's just enough for this. It's the face mask. Never mind. There's no requirement there. This needed it. Okay. You coming to me? We can just go in. Bear Prox, hello. Gear dependent? Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, hey. Doggo's gone. I'll take that off. Come to me. We don't need to do anything else out here. You are way down there. All right, I'll go in. You'll catch up. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing all the side quests. Like, I hit everything.
Now to do with a tyrant, but stick his head on a pike.
I haven't been like speed running. I don't know, I've never been one to really speed run these zones. Like, I like getting the XP. Sir. There we go. So many blood pools. Holy crap, so many blood pools, chat. There we go. Yeah, it's like I'm going through this mostly to level for endgame anyway, right? Like... might as well get experience. There we go.
Come on! Stretch through the app!
Alright. Killed a few things there. And there's still more. Ooh. You guys are annoying AF. Dang it, I didn't want to go that way just yet. I need to find Candlemass. Isn't Candlemass on the very first level, right? I swear he is. Swear he's on the first level. He was getting very pokey. Did not appreciate how pokey he was getting. He is up here. Okay, he's here somewhere. But we must search for Candlemass. Here, mice. Ooh, I got that 3 gold, chat. 35 gold.
There's the tyrant in all his rotten glory.
It's really not here. It must be on the other side. Okay. Lord, everything over here. Just on the other side. Oh.
Lightning strikes twice.
Whoa.
That's the rill of the oath.
Oof. Got him. Finally. All right, yep. Yeah, he's got to be down here somewhere. I explored all that. He's down over here somewhere. Yeah, sometimes there's more after you run past him. Sometimes there's not much. Pardon me. Ooh. Yeah, so he's got to be down here somewhere. There he is. All right. He's on me. To me. Oh. All right. Here we go. We have found Candlemass.
First ones,
That's
hear
no
our
statue.
laments. Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us.
Straight
in
through the
corners,
air.
watching and waiting. What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
Ouch. 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 Nope. I'd like to not be lit on fire, please. No. Ow. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Doron, hello.
It's dead now.
It's good. How are you? Glucose follows Doron, also has been PoE enjoyer among other things. Warframe, obviously. Hello, hello. So far, it's been good. I've only had, like somewhere in the range of 4 to 5 hours with it personally, because I had a busy weekend. But you know, strongbox on me. How about you? Have you checked it out at all?
The hunt is on. I'm bent double as is.
Yeah, bent double as is, whatever. Wilds. Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds, gotcha. Gotcha, glad you've been enjoying it. I've watched it played a little bit. I've never really checked out the Monster Hunter games. Pardon me, just never really, I don't know.
Stretch through the art.
Never spoke to me. Yay. Nice. All right. Yep. There's our wolf boy man. Oh, hello. That's it. I got a spot of gold. I love how obvious the game design aspects of it are when you're in a party, because you can see on the map they're just teleported somewhere further away on the map rather than just going through the door. Like it's just funny how obvious that becomes with one other person in the party.
The odds is on.
There we go. Stupid thing. Nope. Thank you. There we go. All right, what do we want to hit next? Got that. We probably go up here. I guess we need a little strength. Okay, so that allows us to get this spear. Primal Infusion might be bugged with Lightning Spear, bugged not in our favor. Okay. Damn, Trav. That sucks. Oh yeah, we need to... There we go.
Heart of the storm.
Heart of the storm, she said. Oh, hi. I'm coming for you. All right. Come on. It's not your time yet. Hey, look at that. Game lagged you out big time. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. Oh, hi. That's a big tongue. There are some people in the Warframe community who would like to talk to you about that tongue and what you may be able to do with that. Just FYI. Spirit Gem, let's go. Shit like that's why you'll never do hardcore. I know, same thing. Server issue, internet service provider issue, you know, whatever it is, it's like something's inevitably gonna go wrong. Okay, that's... Why is it stopping there? That's so weird. There we go. Spirit Gem, Herald of Blood. I don't have enough strength. Crap. So even getting 5 more strength isn't gonna do it. I needed to use that level 4 Spirit Gems. Shit. Shit, chat. I've got to gain 2 levels before I can do Herald of Blood. Found the stairs. We want to go down here, that way we don't have to explore other areas unnecessarily.
Lightning strike twice.
Nothing there. Okay. I was like, what if? Nope, nothing.
The hunt is on.
All right. I have at least enough strength for this spear, just not enough for Herald of Blood. Nice.
Pack's full.
I got a second one, yes. I know, shocking, but... Shit. There we go. Courtesan down. Courtesan down. Sure. Mine's pretty full too. Where you at? I guess it doesn't matter. We can all just quick portal, and then we come back.
The village has been destroyed. You must do whatever it takes. How can I?
Oh, you know
Not
what?
wrong with a new approach.
The one I have is better, I'd say. I mean, it's up in the air.
Not now.
All right, take that. Una.
I like to hold on. Oh, I like this one.
There we go. Yep.
Seems shadows haunt us both.
Hey, look at that. Gems. Gemity gems. The guild has been playing a bit too. Yoink. We yoinked it, chat. We frickin' yoinked that. Damn straight we yoinked that. And that one. What else has our guild dumped in here? Alright, we're not gonna get too greedy. Those ones were a ways off from being able to play with those, but let's see. Quarter staves. Alright. Level 4, someone threw their a level 4 spirit gem in here. I say chat. Must be nice to be in a guild. It is. Unfortunately, I don't have any sort of officer position, so I can't invite anybody. I would if I could. I cannot.
Hello. Please. Oh, I like this one.
All right, let's see. Partial tempo, overabundance, innervate, magnified effect. You go down here. Let's see, explosive sphere, overabundance, yeah. Expedite, ooh, yes. Nope. There, we'll go with that for now. Let's see. Twister, what do acceleration, more projectile speed. Oh, that seems interesting. We'll do that. All right, down here, back to Ogum Manor, right? Oh no, we want to drop that off. Hold on. Stash. Herald of Thunder, you.
It is good to see you.
Yeah, that's just way better. All right. Thank you for that. Stash. Bam. Ogum Manor. Okay, that's where we are for now. I think I've got, what, 2 points to put in? Look at that. Let's look at that. We have damage, chat. All right. This should make things a little nicer.
Yes. Don't stop. The beast hungers.
Oh, if we want to just
I've heard enough
skip
of
to
the
the fight.
beast to know feeding
Arena's
is a
on me.
fool's game.
Arena is on me. Nice. Okay, that does make it faster. All right, let's see how we do with Wolfie Boy. Detour? Sometimes stabbing's just fun. It's just fun sometimes.
Lightning strike twice. This interloper has the power we need. Kill her, and you shall have everything.
Oh,
I
shush,
want.
Countess.
I'll remove your head
Come on,
myself.
Wolfman of Ogum.
Go on then. Come and get it.
Easy prey. Run, little rabbit. That will not go unpunished. First one's higher. Oriana, open the cage. Release the beast. Give me what you promised.
I think no. I expect so much
Ow.
more from you. Since you are too weak to do the job, I'll find someone who can. Goodbye.
You manipulative whore! How dare you abandon after all I've given you!
Alright, here he goes. Here we go, phase 2.
Freezing gale. As night falls, winter's chill sought the unworthy through an
Ow.
endless night.
Straight through the arms.
They wither and tarry. Forsaken frosts, as cold as death, of Bale's misery.
Ow!
The
Jerk.
pack won't forget.
Trying to run me over.
Requiem on high.
Ow.
Desolation.
Nope, 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 nope.
Take out your heart. savor each bite.
No! Oh shit, that hurt. Shit. God. You get hit by one of those, and it instant freezes you. And there's nothing else you can do. It's such bull. Chat, it's such bull. I hate that one so much.
The air grows colder. Agnar the Rune.
Yep. Sorry about failing you there.
Agnar the Impaler.
Ah, we were doing so well. So well.
And imbued by the moon. Cursed or gifted. Branded and afflicted. Your veins soon chilled. Agnar shall slay again.
Alright. If you don't get screwed here, you can revive me. But you're doing well. You might be able to just finish it.
And savor each bite. Chilling frost.
Alright, grab me! Grab me! I live!
Allow me to clear your mind, if only for a moment.
Yay. Thank you.
Madness.
Savor each bite.
My
Yep.
being. Oriana. Used it
Oriana.
against me. Where has she taken the beast? I found messages. From the desert. From the Vastiri? Yes. Find her. Kill her. But first, please, stop the madness. As you wish. We must make haste. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Well then. Hey, you got gold armor out of it. Not bad.
You've done well. The dark good luck.
Yes, yes, yes.
Count Geonor, we can find them. Go well.
Geonor is dead.
We must the fledge. Go.
Alright. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
And then we salvage, and bam. All right. Let me know when you're ready to move on to the next area, but we are done with Act 1. Me. I literally have a single gem in there. Oof. Feels very different from the other league at this moment. What that? Oh, there we go. We're ready to move on? I think we're ready to move on.
Betrayal of corruption. The Countess has
Yes. Countess. Romy RF, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Does it make you feel like an exile who lost everything? Yep.
outpost seems to be. Go.
Alright. Apparently I don't move on the whole party, I just moved me on.
The weary traveler grows close to the end of the path.
So this is the Visteri. I've never felt further from home.
You are seeking passage. Hyena.
Done here,
I'm not
done
stranger
that.
to slaying beasts. Aye, I'll make it work.
Alright.
Straight through the art.
Yep, just got into Act 2. I've only played Friday when I was streaming. I have not had any time over the weekend. And, yeah, so I am not far at all, sadly. The spear is nice. I mean, I'm only like level 16, so there's not much at the moment. I'm leaning towards going bleed Huntress. Right now we just have those are the passives so far. And primarily at the moment, damage wise, explosive spear, lightning spear, and spear field are doing a lot, but the whirling slash into twister also comes into play on occasion.
Lightning strikes twice.
You ran into a bug with Centaur boss got bug. Reached back to spear regen all health. He was standing there, you couldn't kill him without reloading the zone. Dang. That sucks. I didn't have gambling enabled on the channel because when I was doing giveaways for Warframe sets, I wanted people to earn it by watching. And I wasn't about to give everyone's points back if they cried about gambling and losing it all. So I never enabled that. Oh, yeah. Early access, absolutely. So, I think they were eyeing, what, later this year for the full release? We've still been enjoying it, early access and all. Everywhere I go, there you are. Just like, you know who needs my help? That guy.
Beyond the dawn.
Putri Helm, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. Can multiply it. Oh, you can't gamble channel points. The only way to gamble channel points isn't through that. A command like that. Like, it's actually, it's got to be a prediction. That is the only way to gamble channel points.
Lightning strikes twice.
Bugs everywhere.
Stretch!
Yeah.
Stretch!
And they're still fine-tuning things. For sure. Early access was just a bit annoying if you're on too far away from the boss. Oh, he teleports back to his spawn point and regens health. Ooh, that's not good. But you somehow bugged it where you had infinite health regeneration. That's impressive, actually.
This is what I get for freeing you.
Okay, that, I like that. She actually is like, what the hell? I got you out of that, and you're trying to kill me. I've always wondered that. Like, you were locked in there, I let you out, and you try to kill me? Screw you, buddy. Nice, level 5 skill gem. Killed him. Yeah, it was following me, so I just chunked it. Love it.
Gotta pick up the pace.
All right. Yeah, I'm picking up the pace.
Heart and a storm.
Best one. Put it down
Oh shit, it's got the...
before it slips away. You wanted redemption. Here's your chance. The spirit still calls.
There we go. Killed him. Nice. Oh, hey, I think this is our boss fight. Yeah, that's what French was describing, I think. Which is just unfortunate if they give you this huge area to actually fight in.
That's him up there, the leader.
It is. Oh. Alright. Ow. That hurt. Yep, that hurt too. There we go. There we go. Nice. That went well. Gonna take girls out? Alright. Alright, I'm already liking, at least for this build, Herald of Blood better than Herald of Thunder for Huntress. Definitely feels better. Dang it. We don't care about those. We just go over here. Normally when their health resets, you can refight them later, but because you dragged him so far from his leash and you continued to attack him, you screwed up the triggers and made him unkillable. Boss AI was even disabled, so he could still get staggered frozen though. Interesting. Interesting.
Quickly.
You defeat, you may travel.
You sound so incredulous. It's actually kind of rude. Like, just a little bit rude, chat, don't you think? Screw it. Nope, of course, 'cause there we go. Yeah, hard to say if they'll be able to repeat it, but it's worth it. Doesn't hurt to actually try. Inflicting bleeding. Yeah, we want to do Rake. Rake is going to be part of this build, I believe.
Rake.
I do believe Rake will be part of the build. What are we getting out of here? Try that? Okay. We'll try that. For now. I mean, it's worth trying to report it anyway. So far, I haven't, in the little time I've been able to play since the update, I haven't come across anything really notable or game-breaking.
The beast is on the move, I assume. Whatever it takes.
All right, this one, I think I know where I want to go. Yep, I'm good there. All right. Just in case, I'm probably going to need that.
Who goes there? I only hope I...
Yeah. All right.
I am a
Hello,
son.
Asala.
Remain a friend.
Hello again,
So,
Asala.
we man the trail connect. Fight to the last.
Lonnie Gates. Gate me, please. All right. Making progress.
Leash this'll
The Halani gates are closed for glory.
No waypoint or checkpoint in the Molten Vault boss arena. Ooh. That's a rough one.
What is it?
Can Blink still help get you out of that? All right, here we go. Good with my gear. Yeah, we go.
mining like this. It can only mean war's coming.
Yeah, if you say so. War's coming.
Better off dead. Straight through the art.
All right, Rake's been a nice addition. Oh, come on. What's going on, chat? I'm about to get dumped here. So how's everyone else's day going? Hmm? Yeah, there it is. There's the crash. F's in chat, please. F's in the chat. I was just trying out the new skill as I decided to lean away from Elemental and go into Blood Huntress. Trying out the new skill. It was going well, and then that happened. Thank you for the Fs. Thank you for the Fs. We're back at least. Gave it a good go, so good in fact the game decided to nerf you IRL. I'm sorry, what? You lost internet? Really? I didn't lose internet, the game just froze on me. My internet is fine. Let's see. All right, here we'll track server stuff up here just in case. That was unfortunate. Let me know if it lets you back in and
Bleed out. The hunt is on.
holy crap, yeah, that is Herald of Blood is so nice. hey, you're back. Okay, I'm getting some weird shit going on. There's mostly shaders spiking. That's right. Bleed out, you bastard. He just stood there. He just stood there. Obviously, space got back online. There we go. Love to see it. Okay. Give ourselves a little defense here. Alright, so I'll give up some dexterity. You know what? Screw it. Alright. Start killing stuff. Let's fill that flask. We're gonna fill that flask, chat. What the hell?
Stretch through the art.
Where'd Rake go? Where'd Rake go? Why can't I use it? Not enough dexterity. Ah, I screwed myself. I can't wear them yet. Cat, I can't wear them yet. Yeah, I'm digging Herald of Blood so far.
Stretch through the art.
Extra chaos damage. Does he even do any chaos damage to begin with? I feel like that's a no. He lost it again? Hearing and that's just rough, huh? You know, that happens. It's all good. I've been there. If you lose it, you lose it. Hey, enjoy your skill gem.
Snacks are rough in this place. What are the Faradin playing at?
Oof. All right, lots of corpses on the ground. We'd love to see it. There we go. Seems good. Yeah, I did get close that one time on me, but we got through it. Starting to like Spearfield, honestly. It basically dares them to walk towards me, and the AI says they will. So it's like, hey, I'm gonna punish you for doing what you're programmed to do. Like, look at that. I got some gold out of that. Ooh. This is the last one I have to give away, Echo, so yes, good luck. Good luck to everyone who still needs a key. And thanks to Zenith Striker for sponsoring today's giveaway. I gave one of my spare ones last stream. Zenith is giving one of his spare ones this stream, and that is the last of the spare codes that we have to give. You promise not to send this feet pics if you win. Does that mean you're sending them if you lose? Because that is really not my thing. That is really not my thing. I'm not seeing a no. I'm not seeing an I would never. Hit Zephyr. Oh, can you? I don't know. How's your Atlas going? Sus, sus, sus. It's Zephyr. Zephyr's always sus. Always. Always. All the time. Always.
Now there's a nice surprise.
Thanks, Echo. I appreciate it.
Come on.
Please tell me someone got that impression. Simply or name myself to Sussy Zephyr. I mean, it wouldn't be incorrect now, would it? Right. I don't get it. I just said I wouldn't send my feet. Now he's doubting. I'm saying. I'm just saying if you lose, but you didn't say what you would do if you lose. You said you wouldn't send them if you win. So if you lose, does that mean I'm getting them? That's the thing I'm worried about. Because you're not the only one who entered, so you know it's not guaranteed that you win it. Like, you know, there's a good chance. You have a very good chance of winning it, but it's not guaranteed. The mine's down here, by the way. Nothing over there. Well, that's another discussion, and frankly, disgusting to discuss such disgusting topics of discussion. But topics, I see what you did there, and that is not reassuring. Just so you know. Just so you know, that's not reassuring. I promise I don't plan on anyone seeing my feet ever. Okay. There we go. Now I feel a little better. We have been gaining levels like you wouldn't believe, chat. No, I think this one's gonna get me a jewel slot, and I don't have a jewel yet. I can steal one from the guild because, you know, they've got spares in there, but also none of those actually helped my build. Yeah, we're gonna grab that jewel socket because we're gonna need some decks. Not since the update, no. I've done Ranger, Witch, and Monk in the last league, but I haven't tried anything but Huntress since the update. I feel like Ranger was largely untouched, so she should still be good too. Another Exalted Orb for you. Nice. First time here? Yeah, no worries, no worries. Happy to answer the questions. I know the giveaways have probably brought some new people in, so Yeah, how about you? What have you been playing? Alright. That Herald of Blood so far definitely superior to Herald of Thunder on Huntress. There we go. Got him. How about you? There we go. Clearing him off. Oh, okay. So you haven't played the game at all. The best one for me so far have been Monk. But a lot of the things that made that good the last league, they did nerf. So I'm not sure it's going to be as good this time around as it was before. Ranger had a really good lightning arrow build, and from what I recall of the patch notes, Ranger was largely untouched in terms of the nerfs. So, of the ones I've played, because I know minions were affected some, I know Hexblast was nerfed to shit, Witch is probably going to be hurting a little bit compared to what it was. Monk's probably hurting a lot. I'd say Ranger likely could still be pretty on par with what it was doing before. Well, the ones I've played so far, I know Ranger's going to be good. I'm still figuring Huntress out. This is a brand new class, so honestly, you know, the community as a whole is figuring out what's going to work for this class. So she feels fine, but pretty much everything feels fine early game. And I'm still very early game, so she feels fine early game, but that's not saying much. But of the ones I've played, I expect Ranger should still be strong. I think Necromancer's hurting right now. Yeah, I think so too. I think Witch took a hit, Monk took a hit. I think they actually may have buffed Mercenary, or at least not hurt it too much, so Mercenary with crossbow might be good. But yeah, I'm pretty confident Ranger's still going to be very strong. None of the Spectres are worth the spirit cost except like one. Really? Ooh, that's unfortunate. Hey, we're up to level 19. Not bad, not bad. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I like this being blood rather than elemental first. From what you've seen, Ranger's still pretty meta. I believe it. I was really debating on starting this league with Ranger because I figured everyone would be doing the new class, but at the last minute I called an audible and went with the new class anyway. because I wanted to try it, and I'd done Ranger. Yeah, good to hear that my initial estimate is accurate. And that Ranger largely remained untouched. Makes the new class look better. I would look for people who are playing her late game. It's not hard to make a class look good early game, but late game where you have more skills available and you're going up against harder enemies, which there aren't going to be too many people who are late game right now. But where you're going up against harder enemies and whatnot, that's when you start to figure out if a build's got legs.
Lightning strike twice.
Because what I'm doing right now may not scale into the end game. That's always the tricky part. It feels strong, like if it feels nice. I've got good crowd control. I can do something against bosses too. Yep. I know, it's definitely been nice. Change it up so I'm not just replaying Ranger, which I'm sure I'm going to rebuild anyway. You can Drax but sclaunced? What the hell is sclaunced? What the hell is sclaunced? I'm confused. I don't speak brain rot. Someone give me that Razer headset that translates brain rot. I don't get it. On the boss fight.
Flesh and bone. What is the difference? Face of Baradun, mind of a druid.
I think we saw a little bit, like just a little bit of what Druid will be able to do. I'm not sure about other classes, but I think if you look it up, there is a little preview of what Druid will do.
Flesh and bone. What is the difference?
Help me.
Face of
She's
Baradun.
insane.
Insane? I'll show you insane!
Right through the heart.
Burn, oppressor!
She's coming.
Die, die!
Oh, son of
Breathe
a...
it in.
She just like suicided at me. I was not expecting that. I was caught mid-animation. Legit mid-animation. Thank you. Nope. 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 That's how you got me last time. Please no. There we go.
Quickly.
What the hell, Zephyr? I'm so confused.
Please
Can't
get
bet
me out of
double
here.
as is.
Winds praise you.
That's not the final Act 2 boss, no. That's just one of many sub-bosses. What the hell was that for? What was that? I feel like I've heard that before, and I don't remember what it's from.
My friend, please take me back.
I do not remember what it's from.
Hundreds, thousands even.
Yeah, that's a general consensus, Romy. That is the general consensus so far.
Quickly.
This is your first Act 2? Ah, okay, okay.
Take your time. Sands guide you.
That's not helpful. It's only okay. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. All right, we're good. Buy or sell. You go away. You two are fine. You go away. All right. Yeah, melee can hit really hard. Was it? I think I saw someone doing. Maybe it was Travic. I think I saw Travic doing like this in this crazy leaping warrior. Like he'd do this leaping slam with a hammer, and it would just clear so much, and then. Now they changed it, and I don't think it'll work, but the trample toe boots with the ice wall, you can also use that against bosses and just delete them. But I'm pretty sure that got nerfed into the ground, based on the patch notes. Almost positive. Hey Lex, how you doing? Controversial, you enjoy Arby's. Oh, okay. So you like gut rot.
In all my wanderings, I've not seen anything like this.
Today we learned. Lex likes gut rot. Oh, that was only level 3? Okay, we're getting this up there. I can't. I don't have the dexterity to use that level 6. Oh, come on. Chat. What the shit?
This Balbalak will live.
Yeah.
I know what Jaman. The intent. The Halani gates are closed. Then but there is an.
Yep.
Silla. So, the outcasts are sit. Let us see. Move
All
swiftly.
right. The Trader's Passage. Oh yeah, Darth's cool. Beat Act 3 Cruel, hardcore, solo self-found with Mace plus Smith of Kitava. He had a bet for 420 subs on. I mean, he knows Path of Exile inside and out, so I'm not surprised. And while Warrior has been around, both, you know, Path of Exile 1 and 2, that the Smith of Kitava ascendancy he was using, that is a new one. And we're all trying to figure out if it's good, so nice. Glad he got that. That was a huge bet on the line. Oh no. If a single one of them references Skibbity Toilet, you're banned for a week. Just so you know.
Lightning strike twice.
Just so we're setting clear boundaries here. He's playing with fire then, alright. Risen Marikath is no longer risen. Oh, nice. That interrupted. Ooh. Huntress is... I'm good. She really is good at interrupting. That's not something on this, is it? Nope. Nope, she's just really good at interrupting. Okay. Interesting.
Straight through the arc. Bring it on.
Damage was pretty crazy. He would have to attack cancel constantly because he was using Perfect Strike, which has an absurd animation time. Really? Hmm. I mean, I think I saw that Perfect Strike was actually pretty good. I just haven't messed with it myself. Stairs. Boo. That's right. Shrivel up and die, you giant arachnid.
Watch your step.
Nope. There we go. There are more. Thought I got them all. Did I get them all? No, chat. I actually did not. Right. Oh my god, why are there always more? Every time I turn around in this room, there are more. Alright, we're done in that room. We're done in that room. I hear someone hacking away.
A weapon's only as
Nice.
strong as the hand what wields it.
Wait. Does that mean we get... I get Dex? There we go. All right. Rapid assault. Yeah. There's a new one we try. Haven't really been using parry, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I mean, Darth knows so much about the game. Like, for the average player, he's not going to be the benchmark for whether a class is good or whether the pacing's good. Darth's gonna find a way no matter what. Like, Darth knows his shit. Yeah, domino.
Soften a wound.
I love that domino effect from the blood explosions. Whoa. Ugh. Covered in webbing. Alright, let's make sure I'm clear around here before I raise any America.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
Oh shit.
You're just dead buried.
Okay. Alright, we got him. I am gonna grab this waypoint and I will be right back. You found the bar yet? Nice. I just found this waypoint. So we can go back to Barya and then done with this area real quick.
Too late to stop the bloodshed. But not too
There
late to
we go.
avenge the fallen.
Now, Barrage is a bow and arrow skill, but considering Huntress replaces the Ranger track, I'm not entirely surprised. Oh, follow you the other way? Alright, alright. Oh yeah, there's the book thingy.
The traitor Balbala has been sentenced
Balbala.
to 1,000 years of suffering as a djinn, bound in this place of her dishonor. Let no woman or man of Mariketh
Belby,
blood
we're coming.
enter her prison before her time is served.
There's something odd about this door. Feels like it were meant to stay shut.
Love how Zephyr didn't say anything after the
Better
the
banish
warning
lads to rot for
about
1,000
Skibbity
years.
Toilet.
Now, Jindak, I prove myself.
Hit them where it hurts.
Atun.
Hello. Damn it. She moves so much, a lot of my stuff just doesn't work. Nope. Where'd you go? Ah! There she is. Oh, ow. That hurt a little bit. Nope. There we go. No, please no. I'd like to not die from those. She is so close. Nice, 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 nice. I don't have a minion, no. There shouldn't be a skeleton around anymore. Okay. What did we just get? Unique. Oh, I think those weren't any good, right?
No telling
No
what this is
gauntlets, armor and evasion, physical damage. Strength can satisfy other attribute requirements of melee weapons and melee skills. I'm not sure it's actually going to be any good. Better than what I'm wearing, but is it better than what this will do, is the question. I'm 100% not sure. Hey, Aaron. Yeah. Wait, you had to leave the country after what? Specifically, yeah, people are people. Yeah, so far the patch has been good. We've been enjoying it. I know a lot of people have been very vocal about it, and it's not perfect. But so far, like, I've been enjoying it enough. I don't know, the new class is interesting. And stack strength to play Mage Ranger, yes.
If you are traveling the traitor, I will tell you her story. So, Sans guides you.
Here for a story?
Hold on to that. And sell you that.
Stay in sight.
Take care of that. Stash. Bam, bam. No. No, you go here. Okay, Which of these do we go with, chat? I don't know. We are working a little bit on strength, but yeah, so it feels like this means strength can be calculated along with dexterity for a lot of the stuff that I'm doing, as long as melee's involved. This is both a melee and a ranged weapon. So I think it'd work on this. I mean, these are definitely getting replaced, just with what? I think we're gonna do this. I think that's the play. Pretty sure that's the play. All right. Limiting the slower pace of the gameplay. Yeah, it drags out the campaign. It does drag out the campaign. Are you barely getting any loot because of loot drops, or is it your loot filter? Would be my first question. All right, I have to go here. Barely any good item drops. Yeah, I mean, if you're comparing it to where you were in the last one, in the last league, did your gear typically have +% rarity, things like that? Like early game, it was very common not to have a ton of loot drop anyway. I don't think that's that unusual.
Lightning strike twice.
You know, not necessarily that unusual, but all right. I think I have time for this zone. I don't know about the next one, but wait, what the hell? Oh right, I don't have. I'm missing some. I'm now missing some dexterity because I'm an idiot. Those were giving me dexterity, and I'm an idiot. Those gloves were giving dexterity. Okay, there we go. First unique was just close to give you about 20% crit damage. Your default crit is 7% instead of 5. I mean, it's not great on that one. What are the gloves? What are the gloves? Yeah, I'm sure there are builds that'll probably like that, just yours is not there yet. Yeah, crit's usually not great early game. It becomes much better as the game goes on. Yeah, so we'll be, for those who are hanging out for the giveaway, we'll be drawing at the end of the stream. The stream usually ends in about 13-ish minutes, give or take. Saw a guy walking down the street in an adult diaper. Sounds like someone lost a bet. That honestly sounds like a lost bet. There we go. You got 5 exalts for your first unique. I mean, for a league start, not too bad. Pretty nice for a league start.
If we can allow the caravan through all 3 gates.
What was the unique that you sold? You remember the name? Any info? You can, it's so weird to me that you can make these clay statues bleed. Oh, bone raiment. Yeah, that one never was worth too much in the last league. So good sale. Yeah. Cannot blame you there.
Lightning strike twice.
No heated seats. Imagine I had to settle for a car with no seats. Yeah. I was reading the Switch too, like their chat feature is going to be free for a year-ish, and then it's going to be included as part of their subscription plan only. And their chat feature has a built-in, it's a built-in button on the controller, so after a while, unless you pay the subscription plan for the Nintendo Switch 2, you'll have a completely dead button on your controller that cannot be remapped. That is just some grade A level bullshit, chat. There we go. Queen of Filth is being a wench. Oh, you're on Queen of Filth? Bleed makes their paint runny, I guess. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I didn't realize they were actually carrying all this paint on them. Like they're just walking around with these paint cans, apparently. Yeah. That sucks, Lex. So, did you end up getting a car from them? Did you get your heated seats? Did you go to a different dealership? What happened?
Lightning strike twice.
Oh, they were talking. Went from you talking about heated seats to only making a joke about needing to sub to get heated seats, and then I was talking about a very real thing, where the Nintendo Switch, they have a chat button on the controller, you know, one to access the chat features. That's like their own version of Discord. It'll be free for like the first year, and then after that, it's only included as part of a subscription plan, even though it is a button built into the controller that you cannot remap.
The Mannequin will fall by my hand. The Mannequin will fall by my hand.
Nope.
The Mannequin will fall by my hand. Wrath of a king.
What in the teleportation bullshit was that?
By my hand. You are unworthy. I shall dethrone you, Sekima, and leave you to the sand.
Nope. Fuck me. Just trying to get to the corner. I forgot to heal first. I forgot to heal first. Thank you. Okay.
The Mannequin will fall. The Mannequin will fall by my hand.
Nope. There we go.
The Mannequin will fall by my hand.
Okay.
Wrath of a king.
Come on. Nope. There we go. Shit.
I shall dethrone you,
Seriously?
Sekima, and leave you to the sands.
Come on.
I shall dethrone you, Sekima, and leave you to the sands.
I tried so hard to get you there.
Dethrone you, Sekima, and leave you to the sands. Wrath of a king. The Mannequin will
Come on.
fall by my
Oh,
hand.
he moved me. I was there. I had you. Every time he does it and moves me.
I shall dethrone you, Sekima, and leave you to the sand.
Nope. Ow.
I shall dethrone you, Sekima, and leave you to
And
the
now I have
sand.
no,
I tried to seek peace, and the Sekimas disgraced me. Left my corpse, rot in the sand. This time, we choose war.
You receive the death you deserve.
come on.
I shall give you the death.
We shall finish this, but not today.
Make haste.
There we go. Okay, we got it.
See how he runs? Some king. Quickly! He conjures the very sands against us.
No, I mean, it's part of their big, whatever their Nintendo Switch subscription thing is.
Let us return to
Like,
the
it's not a
caravan
subscription on
and
top of that. It'll be part of their whole, whatever their big subscription package is gonna be. But it's still crappy that it's like, hey, we gave you this button to activate it. Built into your controller. You can't remap it. And then we're going to charge you to use the button, basically. We're going to charge you to use the button that we put on your controller.
Time is short. Make haste.
German rock and could there is we would have in modern to speak to us. Do not wonder.
I will wander. You're a bit ahead, but not much now. Yeah. Nice. I caught up. Although you'll probably keep playing a little bit tomorrow night, so you'll be ahead again
For violence.
from the stream time Wednesday.
Ah, yes. For glory.
All right. $52 dexterity required. I don't have the dexterity to do that yet. What? Oh, how much strength do I need? Can I bop some of that off to get... only be up to 48. I only need 14 strength there. 27 there. So I have exactly the strength I need. So I'd have to do something other than these gloves. He says. Still light out in your home. You can be seen. I mean, you can make the joke. I cannot. Like, now I can talk about me being so pasty that when I go outside, you have to look away, otherwise you're blinded by the sun. You know, stuff like that. Especially with the head. The head especially. Alright, we're making progress. Level 21. Not bad, not bad. Can't use that yet. Alright, what do we want to do? There we go. We've got some support gems in there. We're getting some progress. I'm pretty clear. Hey, look, there's pinkness here, all right? I'm not like fully white. I was outside working in the yard. My face was exposed over the weekend. Oh, it's a controversial statement. Dark Souls isn't hard. French says, can't wait until I have to pay a one-time fee to R1 in Dark Souls. I can pay a subscription that gives me unlimited R1s, but also makes the game easier, so there's no point in playing. Yeah, I mean... It is and it isn't, Echo. Like, the bosses all have their own patterns that you can get used to. What throws people off the most, in my opinion, is the syncopated attack styles that most of the bosses have in those games. Like, they don't have a regular smooth attack. Some of the wind-ups just suddenly like slow down and take longer than you would logically think. But when you get used to it, it's still a consistent attack. It's just like having one slow wind-up attack that shouldn't be a slow wind-up attack in your brain, but is, and then one really quick one that seems like it should be slower, but isn't, you know? That's what screws you. Yeah, it is very, yeah, there's a lot of patterns to it. It's just, they mess with what you expect from the patterns is really the main thing that they do. Gamers just can't fight, no. Yeah, they'd rather complain until something's nerfed into the ground, like the first Descendant, than learn how to actually beat it. This is true. It's true. Yeah, it is considered a hard game. I know. Elden Ring was fun though. Beaten that a few times. All right. I guess this is about where we call it. I don't think, given the time, it makes sense to go into another zone right now. I know I was running a little late, but I don't think I've got time for another full zone here. So let's do last call for the giveaway. If anyone else wants to get in on that Path of Exile 2 early access key, for whoever wins it, just so you know, you have to activate it with your account on the Path of Exile site. From there, it gives you your choice of Steam or Epic Key, however you want to redeem it. The hardest games to echo are Keizo Mario games. Unbelievably challenging platforms are the only thing that bothers you. Okay. Sekiro's a rhythm game with the swords. Eh. Friend says, to be fair, I never said Dark Souls was hard. It's always been designed to be somewhat challenging, but not brutally so. Yeah. I mean, you all have seen I have my potato moments, and I 100%ed Elden Ring on Steam, so like, I am nowhere near God Gamer. You played Demon Souls on release? Nice. All right, Lex got in there. We have 6 entries. Anyone else looking to get in? Path of Exile 2, early access key. Anyone else? Seriously? See, even Katie agrees that's ban-worthy. Even Katie agrees that's ban-worthy. All right. I think that's everyone. Yeah, even Katie, right? All right. Kodoma as a gamer confirmed. Not entirely incompetent. All right, let's do it. Really good odds for everyone. Okay, our winner, thanks to Zenith Striker for Path of Exile early access key, Path of Exile 2 early access key is... Nope. She doesn't have a computer that can run it. She will not play it. You are a troll. You are a troll, unless... So, is there someone you were going to give it to, or am I re-rolling? You troll. You troll. Were you giving it to Lex? Were you giving it to Lex? Or should I re-roll? What's going on here? Yeah, you can just say, you know, I mean, I need to know if I'm re-rolling right now. Do you want me to just let the system choose who else entered is going to win it? Is that it? Let's do a re-roll. No, you're not gonna, you need to let me know now. I'm not doing another giveaway for this. You need to let me know now. You can't just do that as a joke and then not be prepared for what happens if you win when we have 7 entries. That's not many. You had better than a 10%. You had like what, 13-15% chance of winning? Something like that. Jeopardy music. You were too enthralled with... Okay, well, great, but you have a decision to make right now. Am I just am I redrawing? Am I redrawing? Everyone's waiting on you. Just so you know. No pressure. Everyone is waiting on you. No pressure. You're forgiven simply for the proper usage of the word enthralled. She put up a poll. She put up a poll. Chat, vote. Well, I know who voted no. More than one person voted no. You do realize she doesn't have a PC that can run it. Just so you know. Time is of the essence, yes. All right. But it's funnier to make her choose, true. The essence of fur based on our household. All right, seconds left. We have seconds left. They're sound asleep in their crates. Nice. Yes, good luck to everyone once more. Okay, we are redrawing. The votes are in, we're redrawing. Echo says good luck to everyone, but especially to me. Trying to make me stream for another 30 minutes. Aha, you didn't really say that. We could have done another zone if that was your intention. All right, we're redrawing. The official winner, who presumably was not trolling, because I'm pretty sure everyone else on the list actually doesn't have the game and has some interest in trying it. I don't think she can win again once her name's drawn. I don't even have to like refund and remove her. I think she just simply can't win again. Hey, you didn't enter. Oh, there we go. Lex, look at that. Are you happy? Congrats. So, just to double check, you were interested in playing the game. You do want the key, correct? You do. Okay. I thought so. I thought you weren't trolling, but I had to double check. All right. Let me see. All right, I believe the streamer mode on Discord sucks. I'm pretty sure that's you. Hold on. All right, streamer mode's off for now. Is that you? That's you. Okay. Let me shoot it to you on Discord here. Thank you for holding my spot. All right. Sent to you on Discord. Congrats. Reminder, you have to access that through the Path of Exile website, and then that'll give you a key that you can redeem on Steam or Epic, just so you know. Streamer mode is so bad. It's useful if you're not like a full-time streamer. Exactly. No streamer really shows that. I have pulled it up, and like if there's an image someone shared on there, I will like blow up the image and I'll pull that down so you can't really see anything. But that's it. Like I show the image and then I move it off before showing anything else. I don't need streamer mode for that. I really don't. I mean, Jesus telling me that I don't need any fancy new game and that Warframe is enough. I'm sorry, Brox. Well, thanks everyone for sticking around. I'm sorry you didn't win, but I'm sure other people will have more keys at some point. You know, check with your friends, whatnot. People who have been playing. If they get supporter packs, those supporter packs at different levels come with different amounts of extra keys to give to people to play. So, you know, If the game looks interesting, definitely stick around in the communities, and you never know who might just be feeling generous and going, hey, I threw some money into the game, I've got extra keys. Everyone knows Trolls Day is Thursday. You don't mind, you don't have anyone to play it with? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. If you have the money for it, it's $30 for an access key, and it literally gives you $30 of currency to go with it. $30 of in-game currency. So it's basically like, buy some in-game currency, play the new game for free, is kind of what it is. Can't play with you soon. I am so close to timing you out. Money's not the problem, just enjoy the thrill of RNG. That's fair. If you're like, I would play it if I win it, but I'm not sure I want to toss the money at it. Like, I totally get that. Like, I think I feel that's the same way about Schedule 1. I don't want to toss 20 bucks at it, but if I randomly won it and someone was doing a giveaway for it, I'd be like, sweet, okay. Who's got it? Who wants to play? Crossplay enabled. I don't think Path of Exile 2 is on any consoles. I think it's PC only. But like, if you're on Epic, I think you can still play with me on Steam, I believe. Schedule 1 is great. Bit early in development. Yeah. You won one in 2022. You won WWE 2K23. Nice. That's solid. It's definitely solid. All right. Well, it is about that time to go. So if you're new here and you enjoyed the content so far, don't forget to drop a follow. I'm usually live, well, that way you get notifications when I go live. I'm usually live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Lately, you know, we do a bit of variety. We throw some Helldivers in there, did some TCG Cards Shop Simulator, a few other things. But I have been enjoying Path of Exile 2 a lot, so that's been kind of the bigger focus lately. So we'll keep working at it. We don't go anywhere. We are gonna raid out. I've got someone in mind. You're still working on drops, whatnot. We'll keep you in the category. Well, actually, we are going to raid. Darth's great, but he does not need a raid. We're gonna raid someone else who we know from the Warframe community, puts out some great videos, regularly streams. We're gonna raid Pupsker. Oh, it is on PS5 and Xbox Series X. Okay, then I think it's crossplay compatible. I think it is, right? It's actually true. I didn't realize it was. According to 123 Space, it can. That the code you have, I'm not. I would think. I remember mine. I feel like it gave me access on Steam or like a Steam key and an Epic key, but I'm not exactly sure how that works. Oh, you're right. People were talking about how loot filters installed on the console version. You're right. I'm not 100% sure how that access key works for. Yeah, so it's... Google says no. Okay, yeah, so the early I thought so, because it only gave me a Steam or Epic option when I used mine. Yeah, check the site directly. But anyway, let's get that raid started. So thank you all for hanging out. I plan on being back Wednesday. In the meantime, we're gonna raid Pupsker, hanging out, doing a little... Oh, doing a little minion infernalist, so you can ask Pupsker how the minion build's feeling. But everyone have a wonderful rest of your night. Wait, what? Don't make me food, you'll make her food, it'll be great. Yes. No melanin, no hair, no sight. Wow. Yeah, I saw what Angie and Ball, the Lex. Shh. Okay. Yeah, this is where we check out. I'm just under attack right now. So everyone have a good night. See you again Wednesday. Hopefully we'll get back to it. See how Huntress is feeling throughout Act 2 here and keep it going. So long.